What's going on, guys? Marcel here, man. Back with another reaction video. Welcome back to the Marcel channel. I am on stream live right now. That's why you see the chat box to the right. But today we are reacting to Tristan Jass. Why I didn't play college basketball. Now, I'm gonna turn the chat box off. It's bothering my eyesight right now. Now, when T decided this, I remember this is when he was fresh starting on YouTube, and I met him in person the first time. We're at In-N-Out, me, him, and Filet, and we were just having conversations, bro, just talking business and talking like long-term goals and stuff like that. I think he might have been 18 or 19 at the time, like fresh out of high school. And I remember he was like contemplating if he wanted to go to college or not. And like, I don't remember necessarily the bulk of the conversation we had, but I do know that he kind of was like on the mode, like, I can make more money doing this than go to college. Why wait? And he's been killing it, bro. This is back in 2018. I want to say August of 2018. It was like the 24th or 25th because we went to go work out with Devin in the lab that next day. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It's just crazy how things come tenfold, man. Now he's booming on YouTube doing his thing, man. So without further ado, hit it.
One of the most frequent questions that I get asked in my everyday life: why didn't you play college basketball?
God damn, up in my eardrum. All right, let's see what we got, man. He says like a mini documentary. My boy Trench. Hey, Jay Fetty, best decision of his life, bro. No cap. I'll put the chat backs on for you guys.
So I met Tristan by going to his house and we recorded a song. We dropped it that night and we just continued to be friends after that.
So me and Tristan met when we were playing second grade basketball on the Heat.
He was going to the gym all the time, just grinding basketball constantly. So
I remember we're talking about basketball and he mentioned that he wanted to start waking up early and that he was transferring to Tremper.
So it was about
appreciate the sub, Uzumekanavi. Back to it.
Sophomore year in high school, I really started taking basketball seriously. I just transferred from a private school to a public school.
And that he wanted to like play with these better players and try to get more exposure for college. And I was like, bet we should start working out. Next thing you know, we're waking up at 4:45 in the morning.
Wake up at
Young
4:45.
Going to the Tremper gym every single day before school, just putting up shots, doing drills, getting our handles right. And this was like an everyday thing.
Now hold on, I'm gonna say this. For those of you who don't know, who are still in high school and are pursuing college, you gotta understand one thing. Ooh, shit. Over here burping. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta say one thing. College basketball is not as glorified as it seems to the naked eye. That shit is hard. It gets tough. Sometimes the practices become boring. You gotta really love that shit, bro. Like, you gotta really love that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Do you feel the pain and the anger? And you gotta love that shit. That's it.
So we went to this gym all the time. I'm talking, we would be there from 10, because we would sneak in literally 5 minutes before this gym would close. We had to sneak in. We would go hide upstairs. We're at a college, by the way. We would hide upstairs in like the ballet room or something like that. And we would literally just sit there until everyone left except the janitors. And we would be there and literally like we would walk down, try to make sure no one's there, like we have to be all cautious and stuff. So we would go in there and we would just do these layups over and over and over.
Like I was never the greatest at basketball, but I always just loved the hard work. Like for Tristan, the man was just like naturally talented.
Bro look like a model low key, nah. You look like an American Eagle model, no cap. You see the American Eagle on, you look like a low key American Eagle model. I wouldn't be surprised.
Whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I can't even say genetics. It was just talent and hard work.
My sophomore year, I started varsity as the point guard. And that was a big leap for me, but I put in a lot of work to get there.
We both had this mindset where it was like we wanted
hold on. Hey, Trench, my nigga. Hey, don't shoot yourself now. Don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't, we could point. We gotta put the two fingers though. Not this. You know what I'm saying?
To do more
he started getting like really good. Like he was just, for whatever reason, crazy quick. Tristan really started gaining exposure after crossing up one of his teachers.
X. Everybody tag Famous Los. Damn.
Just think about how lucky that is. Like just like you cross your teacher, like happens on film.
Tristan Jass.
You're smart enough to know how to push that video. Telling people like, oh bro, go like this, like blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. Like telling people to blow it up, and like that shit just blew up, and then like everyone caught it. Like,
and that video went viral.
He was posted by ESPN, World Star, House of Highlights, all these big Instagram accounts.
Yes.
And I remember it kept going, and Tristan was just going viral all the time, dude. Like,
He started doing like all these crazy tricks shots. He became more than just that person playing basketball.
He look hella different.
he was popping like Kenosha. Like even if like, you know what I'm saying, like he even had haters before like YouTube. Like it was like crazy. Like that's how much like people knew him in Kenosha.
So my junior year summer, I finally got on a good AAU team that was playing every weekend in front of college coaches. This is what I've been grinding for. This is what I've been working for. I wanted to go out and just try to get some college offers, you know, get them on the table.
And Tristan talked to, it was a Division I school, and they made him an offer. And Tristan was like totally blown away, and you know he called me, you know, and you know, Dad, you know, he's going, he can't believe, you know, I got a Division I offer to play college basketball, and I'm just like wow, you know.
I picked up my first Division I offer to Elkhorn State.
that was his goal.
Elkhorn
He
State, so that's
worked his whole life so that he could literally just go to college, get that scholarship, and he had that.
Hey,
scholarship.
side note though, if y'all not fucking with Trench's music, y'all need to tap in. Bro got talent. Can't hoop. Got talent though. That's my guy. Actually, he's not that bad at hooping.
Super grateful for it.
I think about it, he's not that
super
bad at hooping,
excited to go to
actually.
school as well. But that's when I started to tell him, like, it was shortly after that, I was like, bro, like, you got to make a YouTube channel. Like, that was the thing that changed everything. We were in there filming YouTube videos constantly, dude, and like, people made fun of the idea of it all the time.
We were literally filming on an iPhone. I was editing on the iPhone on iMovie.
His first video did well for being his first video. I think, I can't even remember how many views it had. It definitely wasn't a lot, but he had less than 1,000 subscribers.
I don't know, like a lot of people were telling him to do YouTube. A lot of people were telling him to go to college.
Hey, my bad. I don't know why I look like that. I just saw myself on screen. I look. That was. I don't know what kind of look that was. I apologize for that. I know my side profile. It could get a little ugly sometimes, but I thought the red beanie would bring it out. Hey, yeah. Y'all let me know.
It really felt like we were doing something right, and it felt like he was on the right track, and he really quickly gained traction with it.
Like he had such a big image in his head for how small he was at the time. Realistically, no one starts here and takes one big step and all of a sudden they're here. There is no overnight success. This man had planned out everything from step one all the way to step where he's at now.
Quick state. I can't say that. Never mind. You're right. He right. I can't say that. I was gonna say the Kardashians damn near overnight. You know what I'm saying? But to like normal people, yes, for sure, nothing's overnight. Kardashians.
And the whole time, I know it was in the back of his head, like, man, I got this full ride.
I didn't want to commit to a school right away because I felt like I wanted to pick up more offers to have options to, you know, see what was the best fit for me.
This is what, like, your family wants you to do. They want you to go to college, get that full ride, and, like, just be successful in, like, the regular way, because that's the way that your family's going to be comfortable.
I ended up picking up another offer from Southern Utah, and that's where my 2 Division I offers come to an end.
So then when it came down to going to college, he decided that he didn't want to do NCAA basketball because he couldn't do YouTube videos. And so he started looking at NAIA,
Yeah.
a coach from
NCAA, we taking our bread, bro. Nigga, I was broke, $20 in my pocket weekly. Okay? No bread. Still making YouTube videos. Had to make money on the back end, on the low, behind their back, because they was, you feel me, I couldn't make no bread. Okay, fuck the NCAA. On mamas.
Arizona.
Use my language.
Came and watched him play a couple games. And they really liked Tristan, and so they made him an offer. He accepted.
Towards the end of my senior year of high school, I called up the coaches and I committed to Ottawa University. You know, after visiting and everything, you know, I really want to come play for you guys and I want to commit.
Yeah, that's awesome news, man.
He became more and more interested in doing YouTube. I mean, he flew out to Arizona. He saw where he was going to be staying. They had apartment-style dorms. They were totally
That's
cool.
hella
He had been staying with like 3 other roommates, and it was, I don't know, I was happy for him.
And his coach was saying, like, practice is the priority.
That's a
You need
hella
to, like,
nice.
Make sure you're at
Nigga.
every single practice.
Oh, I wish I had a
every single
picture of
game.
my
Like, you can't
dorms,
skip
bro.
it
My
and
shit was
stuff.
dirt
Tristan's
bun
like,
trash.
Well, I might miss out on a couple big
Dirt
opportunities
bun
for
trash.
myself if I'm going to every single of these practices.
Doesn't even make
I don't
sense.
know, I just had this
Dirt
weird
bun
feeling
trash.
in the back of my head, like, damn, like, do I want to go anymore? Like,
I'm pretty sure it was either the same day or the next day. It was like 3 days before he was supposed to go. Told his coach he can't go anymore.
I remember he called me up and he said, Dad, and he goes,
See, this is dramatic.
Dad, he goes, I really don't want to go away to college and play basketball. So, you know, it kind of broke my heart.
I got everybody in my ear telling me, you need to go to college, you need to get an education, you have a scholarship, $38,000 a year, you know, it's being paid for, you need to
But
go.
you gotta think, that's $38,000 you can't even touch, though. You might get a stipend here and there. Mind you, we didn't even get stipends, bro. I don't know why we didn't get stipends. I don't know why the fuck we didn't get. We were NCAA institution. It's illegal. But that $30,000 that they paying for, you don't get to touch that $30,000 in your pocket. Feel me? Look, college is one of the biggest scams in the world. But listen, don't knock it till you try it. I'm glad I went to college. It was a big accomplishment for my family, first one, my family to do so. But it's not it's like, unless you're going to be a doctor, a nurse, or like an engineer or something, I feel like personally, college shouldn't be forced on somebody. I feel like you have to at least try it for a year if it makes sense for your financial situation and for your long-term goals. But at the end of the day, though, I know niggas that didn't get no college degree that are millionaires. I personally know millionaires that did not go to college at all. It's possible. He's gotta work. It's just, you know what I'm
In
saying?
the back of my head, I just really wasn't feeling it anymore.
He was stressing about this, as anyone would, because it's like, I have this huge opportunity. Like, he was so grateful and he worked so hard to get this scholarship.
I was mind blown. I was like, how, like, you can just, like, be like, all right, I'm doing YouTube.
I'm like, you know, this is $38,000 a year school. And I said, you're going to be, you know, starting point guard as a freshman at this brand new school.
It was crazy to me because for me, I was sitting there thinking the whole time, I was like, man, I don't even want my best friend to leave. Like, I don't want him to go to Arizona, because then I'm like, who do I work with? Like, this is our thing. Like, we grind. And like,
I talked to my mom, she was confused. I told a lot of people, and you know, a lot of people at that moment disagreed with me and were against me. Family members, friends, close family friends, whatever.
If he went back through his phone, you'd probably find screenshots or old posts that people would post talking about how he's not going to do anything. He's big-headed, he's cocky or whatever. I mean, it wasn't cocky, it was confidence.
I tried talking to him, but, you know, hey, you know, think about this more. And he's like, I have been thinking about it. I'm just like, well, let me think about it, because I don't know what to say at the moment.
it's so hard to do something that no one understands yet. Denying a full ride to school is extremely hard on someone's mental when the other thing that you're about to do is simply just not guaranteed at all.
Facts.
Like, the YouTube thing, dude,
Facts.
you could have failed. 100% could have failed.
he always had a good handle on everything. And I'm just like, you know what? I mean, if this is what he wants to do, you know, this is what he can do. He can always go back and just go to college someplace and do a walk-on. I called him back up and I said, you know, I said, if this is what you really want to do, I said, go for it.
It's so much, bro. There's actually, no, I'm thinking about, bro. There was hella people down Tristan. Hella. Like, even some, like, family type shit. Like, motherfuckers was like, I even had some doubt.
The hardest decisions, if not the hardest decision he's ever had to make.
How am I gonna go to college, work on the YouTube channel, have practices and games, do homework, which I already don't like doing homework.
So I can remember a lot of people just
That's what I had to do.
calling me
no
up.
cap. It's really not worth it, bro.
You know, Dave talked to him, and he said, well, you know, my dad said it's okay. And so then I'm getting phone calls from other people, you know, saying, well, what are you doing? Why are you letting him make his own decisions? And I'm like, well, for the most part, I said, we've always let Tristan make his own decisions. It's like I said, within reason.
Looking back at it, it was the right decision to not go, but at the time, you call anyone stupid for doing that. And it's like, you have 1,000 subs on YouTube. You really think you're gonna make it?
Like, education simply
so.
can't replace happiness. It's that simple. And
Say
the
that,
fact
Trench.
that he was
Louder.
willing to put himself out there and go against what so many people said and fully take advantage of the opportunity and, like, just want to make people smile.
So, you know, looking back, being an upset father, why are you passing up a college scholarship to, you know, try and do stuff on YouTube? And looking back now, it's probably
Best decision I've ever made in my life.
Best decision he could ever have made.
Best decision he's ever made of his life.
Best decision he ever could have made in his life.
one of the best decisions he's made so far in his life.
Yeah. 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 Hey, listen, look, hold on, man. Look, T-Jazz, hell of a video, bro. Happy for you, proud of you, man. Creating your own wave, man. Creating your own lane, you know, changing people's lives around you, your family lives and stuff like that. No better way. Like, there's no better feeling than that, when you can grind, come up, better yourself, and then help those around you. That's like the best. Yeah, man. I can relate to a lot of this shit, though, because I went through everything he was saying that he didn't really want to go through. I went through all of that. Class, study hall, practice, individuals, game film. Had a girlfriend, have a girlfriend still. Family issues, you know what I'm saying? Friendships. It's like, bro, it's a lot. It is a lot. And then the content creation on, like, bro, man. Listen, if you don't have to do that, y'all, don't do it. It is not worth it. And back then, NCAA didn't approve us to get paid for our likeness. So, bunch of bullshit. But yeah, man, that does it for this YouTube video, man. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn notifications on Marcellus Howard, man. We out of here. Catch you next time. Or if you in the stream, I'm going to catch you right in 2 seconds. Out of here. You dig?